Hi, Megan. I'm good. How are you? Sure, Megan. Hey, Joe. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Rose. Hi, Siobhan. Okay, Jill, I'll write you down. Sure, Rose. Oh, I had a great Christmas. Thank you, Megan. I hope everybody else did too. Hi, Brandy. Sure. Yeah, no problem, Siobhan. All right, I'm going to get started with the reading for the week. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, maybe. It depends on what time. Let's talk after the live. Okay, Brandy. All right, you guys. Get started with the reading for the week, and this is just the general energy and message for everybody for this week. And then we'll jump into the reading requests. Okay? Is it Bahana? Hello from YouTube. All right, you guys. So the message for this week is that we need to start paying attention to our intuition and what's going on, and allow ourselves to start communicating in the areas in which we need healing. Okay, so if some of you have been hesitant to speak what's on your mind and speak your truth and talk about whatever it is that you need for your healing, okay, now's the time to start speaking up. All right, and don't just roll over. Right, don't keep silent, because that doesn't help with your healing process. So we're being asked to trust ourselves and start talking, not just to spirit, right? So we want to talk to spirit, always the divine, about whatever's going on and whatever we need help with and whatever we need healing with. Obviously that's always available to us, but it's also about communicating your needs, okay, and where you need help. And it's also asking us to focus in on our passions, those things that we have forgotten about, not had time for, pushed to the side, those kinds of things, because that's where our healing lies. When we follow our passion and we follow our truth, that's when we start to heal ourselves and heal our lives. Okay? Yeah, Kathy, no problem. I love you too. Yeah, this evening might work out after I get back with baby girl. So we're all being asked to do that. We're also being asked to study and go deeper within ourselves, within what we believe. Okay, we're being asked to really talk to the goddess. She's showing up here, and really just study more information. Get more information on what it is that you are, whatever path you're walking down, right? So whatever direction you're going, especially in the spiritual realm, because it's like a lot of people are really starting to wake up to the spiritual side of things, and the goddess is showing up, and she's saying, search for her, look for her, right? And study your new path. If that's something that is new to you or something that you have kind of gotten away from and you need to get back to it, do some research, do some study, get some books, get some cards, and really get back to your spiritual side of things. And that will also help with your healing. Now, this is the last week of the year, so we are moving to the new year. And so we're being asked to look to the future and where can we make connections? Who do we need to talk to? What needs to happen for us to be able to, reach our goals? And what are your goals? That's a part of digging deep and going within and discovering what it is that you want. What do you want your new year to look like? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to heal? And look at all areas and all aspects of your life, right? Not just one or two areas, but really do that deep dive within yourself to start looking to the future and figuring out what really is going to make you feel fulfilled within your soul and within your heart, because that's where the good stuff lies, okay? And they're saying there's going to be some big changes coming up here in the future. So what you want to do is make sure you're really, really ready, right? And that comes from knowing yourself and doing the studying and paying attention to your healing and where you need to focus on your healing and focus on what you want for the future. Okay, so ask for divine guidance and assistance. It will absolutely be given to you, but also look to the people around you. If there's people that you can find a kindred spirit in and have support as you start this new year and these new ventures and these changes that need to be made, because there are changes that will be necessary to help us in our growth spiritually and also, just in ourselves, right? So just who you are, like, where do you want to be in life? If you want to heal your life, heal areas of your life and start to live a more joyful life, that can mean some really big changes and shakeups, okay? And you have to let that be okay and get ready, right? Get ready to let go, get ready to make some space. Let some things shake loose so that the divine can come in and start guiding you in the direction in which is your highest and best. Hey, Evelyn. So this week is all about speaking what your needs are, focusing on your healing, diving into your passions, studying more of what your truth is on your path, okay? Connecting with the goddess and the divine, and really start focusing forward into the future. What do you really want, and what changes do you need to make for that to happen? Okay? So a big week as we get ready for a brand new year. Lots of fresh starts coming. Okay. And don't forget, you guys, we have the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde on Friday. Okay. So this is like the 2-week period. It starts Friday. And it's like the 2 weeks before Mercury retrograde. So things can get a little dicey. It's not as bad as when Mercury retrograde does show up, but it is the starting point. So just be more patient with yourself, be more patient with other people, and be patient with your technology. Okay? And we'll talk more on that next week when we are all in the shadow period, and then once we actually hit the retrograde itself. And keep an eye out if you're in the group. I will be posting towards the end of the week the Mercury retrograde spell work to soften the blow of Mercury retrograde and just kind of give us all a little bit more smooth sailings through the Mercury retrograde time. And I make that available, and it's free for anybody in the group who wants to join in and be a part of that spell work and get the benefits of it. So if you're not in the group, we highly recommend that you get in the group, and that is on Facebook. It's the Witch Source Society. So we would love to have you join. It's a positive, safe space for you to practice your magic and expand your spirituality and ask questions. And it's a really great space. Oh, great, Rose. Wonderful. Hey, Mina. Yeah, I'll write you down. When would what be, Megan? I'll post one day this week in the group before I do the Mercury retrograde work. I'll post a couple days ahead of time so everybody has a chance to see the post and get in on the post, if that's what you're referring to. It'll be one day this week, probably Wednesday, and that'll give people about 2 days to get on the list. Yeah. Sure, Evelyn. Evelyn, was that for the reading? Hey, Lori. Or for the Mercury retrograde. Evelyn, make sure you're in the group, okay? Okay, great, Evelyn. Yeah, I've got you on the list for the reading. And don't forget, you guys, check out the group on probably Wednesday. I'll post. Okay, sure, yeah. So you can get in on the retrograde spell. But yeah, you guys get ready. So it's a good week to speak up, focus on your healing, connect, do some study and research on your path and your spiritual beliefs, and start planning for the future. What is it that you want, right? And what needs to change for you to get what you want. The group name is the Witch Source Society, and you should be able to find the link on the Facebook page to the group. Yeah. Oh, great, Evelyn. That's awesome. I love that you guys love the podcast. We really appreciate it. Yes, we are doing new episodes. We're going to do one this week on Grimoires and Book of Shadows. So that'll be this week. And then we're also going to have, I think next week we'll have an episode called Altar Talk. And it'll be all about altars and how you can make your own. And then after that, we're going to do a whole series on the different clair senses. So we do have a bunch of stuff lined up, and we will be launching those weekly. So get ready for that. All right. We're going to go ahead and jump into the reading requests. Super excited about this. All right, so we are starting with Megan. All right, Megan, here we go. All right, Megan. All right, Megan. So it's time to slow down, okay, and start focusing inward on some changes that you need to make within yourself, okay, that are going to give you the opportunity and the time to focus more on your passions, okay? It's kind of like you've been moving a little bit too fast in life, okay, and it's like your passions and spirituality need a little bit more attention right now. So they're saying start to go inward, take the time this week to slow down and really figure out, what are you passionate about? What's missing? Okay? If you've got that feeling like something's missing in your life, it's your play. It's your passion. It's your magic. Okay? Those things have sort of dimmed a little bit. That's what I'm getting. And it's time to just allow it to come back to the surface. Okay? So give yourself the time to just play, feel magical, be magical, and focus in on those passions. Okay? All right, Megan? So hopefully that makes some kind of sense. But just remember, when we are right spiritually, and we stay in that magical flow, right? And we allow the magic within us and around us from the divine to start shifting us internally, so that we can keep our vibration raised. Okay. Then there's more available space and time to have that play space and that, and that passion, get that passion back. So yes. All right, Megan. Yeah. Give yourself permission to take the time to get magical. Okay. And get back to work on your magic and your passions. Okay. It's going to be really good for you. Hello, Princess Nora on YouTube. You're so welcome, Megan. Yeah, take that week to incorporate that as part of your healing. And how can you, moving forward into this new year, incorporate more of that into your new year? What does that look like? What does that feel like? Right? So Fallout card is Ilby the Retriever. So I'm not sure who this is for, but it's a returning. It's allowing your good, your gifts, and your magic to come back to you. It's time. It's time for all of that magical, fun feeling space to come back. So let it back in. It's time. All right. You're very welcome, Megan. Up next, we have Jill. All right, Jill, here we go. All right, Jill. So they're going a little different on me, but that's okay. So, Jill, there's something that you're in fear of. You're a little scared and worried about. All right. And they're saying, let that go. Let go of any fear, doubt, worry, because there is nothing to fear. There is nothing to worry about. But it seems like there's a connection that you need to make, and you're very nervous about it. So I don't know if this is somebody physically that you need to speak to, or if this is in the spiritual realm and the divine that you're nervous to speak with. But there's a connection that you're really scared about making. Sure, Lori. All right. Yeah, I'll write you down. But they're saying, don't worry about making the connection. Just reach out and make the connection, because it's going to be the thing that shines the light for you. Okay. Making that connection is going to show you the path forward. Okay. And it's going to clear up things for you. Okay. So it's going to be really good for you to make this connection. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Don't fear about it. All right. They're saying you don't need to do any of that. You just got to make the connection, and then the rest will work itself out magically. Okay. You'll know exactly where to go, what to do. The light will be shined, so that you know the direction to go. So make that connection. Okay. Just let go of the fear and make the connection. All right, Jill. I hope that's helpful to you. Go make that connection, okay? Don't worry about it. It's going to be good. It's going to be very, very good. You just got to do it. All right? So let go of that fear and make that connection. All right? And good things will follow. All right. All right, Jill. I hope that's helpful to you. You can do it. It's going to be really great once you just go for it. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm glad that was helpful. Wonderful. All right. Up next, we've got Rose. You are up next. All right. All right, Rose, here we go. All right, Rose. So you are starting something new, and it is taking you and leading you in the direction of your dreams and your hopes and your wants. Okay. So the process has started, and you are moving forward, and you are headed towards those dreams and those goals. So that is wonderful news. That's amazing news. And so all they're saying is make sure you dive deep. Okay. They're saying don't go surface level with it. Whatever is beginning, whatever you are starting, put your whole self into it. And that's where you will get the biggest reward. And that's where, when you do that, that's going to be the thing that gets you even closer to those dreams and those hopes and those goals. Okay. So don't stay surface level. Really dive deep. Dive deep not only into what it is that you're starting, but how does what you have started apply to you within your own self, within your own life, and how can you apply it in your own life? Okay, so when you take these changes and this beginning, this new thing that you have started, really immerse yourself in it and apply it to all areas of the life. And that's going to be the thing that gets you that much closer. But yes, you are headed in the right direction. Absolutely. Go as deep as possible. You have permission to go down the rabbit hole. And you follow that rabbit wherever it takes you. Okay? And it's going to be super, super good. But yes, right direction. You are in it and getting started in it. Great. Wonderful. Yes. Good, good, good. I'm glad you love it. I love it too. I do. All right. All right. Up next, we've got Brandy. All right, Brandy. Yeah, exactly, Rose. Time to learn to fly. Hi, Ashley. I will write you down, certainly. All right, Brandy. Let's see. Brandy, I want to make sure I've got the right one here. Okay, yeah, Brandy. All right. You are about to have a newborn. So congratulations. That is such a beautiful gift. I'm so excited for you. And you're just looking for some clarity. Okay. I thought that was you. I love it, Evelyn. Yes. Fly, Rose, fly. All right. All right, Brandy. Here we go. All right, Brandy. My camera makes it a little bit hard to see these, but it is a star, Brandy. That was what they showed me. They wanted to lay out for you today is the star. Hey, Robin. Yeah, I'll write you down. Okay. So what they're saying is you have the wisdom and knowledge that you need. Okay. Okay, Brandy. So don't question yourself. It feels like you're questioning yourself. You're not trusting yourself. Okay. And leaving you feeling a little sad and a teeny bit depressed. Okay. You've got to trust yourself. All right. You know what you know. All right. So I'm going to pull this down so you can see it. You're getting the knowledge and the information. Okay. You're getting the drop ins. So definitely trust your intuition and the knowledge that is coming with it. All right. And honor it. All right. So trust it. If something feels off, it's off. If you just somehow know something's not right, it's not right. You've got to trust yourself and what you know. Okay. They're saying, please, please, please love yourself more. And the more that you love yourself and you're kind and you're compassionate to yourself, that love is going to expand. Okay. And the love that expands from loving yourself is going to expand to your child. All right. Because when you fill your whole energy system and your body with that love energy, that's going to automatically transfer to your child. Okay. And your child's going to feel that. And the more you focus on love for yourself and doing what's right for you, okay, everyone else be damned. I'm serious. It does not matter what's going on with anybody else. All right. Your life is about you and your soon to be child. All right. So you do what's right for you. You give yourself permission to do what's right for you. You love yourself and you love that child. And that love will override the sadness and depression. Okay. So forget whatever anybody else is telling you. All right. Anybody who is shooting on you, well, you should do this or you should do that. Do not let people shit on you, and don't shit on yourself. You do what you know is right. That's who you listen to, yourself, and the guidance that you're getting from the divine, okay, through that intuition. That's what you trust, okay? And as you do that, when you love yourself more and you put yourself first and your child first more than anything, okay, that's going to be the thing that opens up the path to you getting what you need and what you want, okay? So this dream life that you're wanting, okay, whatever your ideal life looks like, if you will love yourself and love your child and put you and your child first above anybody else, you will get there. Okay? You will get there. And that's going to be the thing that brings you into the future. All right? So you can make all the good happen for you and for your child in the future, but you have got to let the love override the sadness. Okay? Because that child is an absolute miracle and a blessing. And you yourself, Brandy, are an absolute miracle and a blessing. Okay? But you've got to see yourself as that way. All right? So, sending so much love to you, Brandy. All right? But you know exactly what you need to do. You just got to do it. All right? Put yourself first. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, I use that one a lot. I really do. I really do. Because it's so true. When we let people shit on us, then we're living their lives. We're doing what they want us to do, and we're not doing what we need to do. And Brandy, you know exactly what you need to do. You just got to love yourself and trust yourself enough to do it. Okay. And I promise it will work out. All right. You do what's right for you. So you already know the truth of what you're wanting clarity on. You already know the answer. It's within you. All right. You just got to trust it, follow it, take action on it, and love yourself and love that child. All right. And everything will work out. All right, Brandy. That is the message for you, my dear. I do hope it was helpful. All right. So much love and light to you and your little baby. So excited for you. I see nothing but wonderful things for you if you will love yourself and put you and your child first. Okay? All right. All right. Next up, you're so welcome, Brandy. You are so very welcome. I am sending so much love to you because you deserve it. All right. Up next, we have Siobhan. And one more. All right, Siobhan, here we go. Yeah, sure, Jennifer. I'll write you down. You guys, I'm going to try to get through as many readings as I can. Okay. We've got, we're 30 minutes in. We got 30 more to go. And I'm going to try to get through everybody who is on the list so far. Okay. All right. So, Siobhan, wonderful things coming in for you, like so much good. And this is in like the form of just so much joy and happiness and gratitude and love and all of those feel goods. Okay. Everything that makes you feel wonderful, happy, blessed, joyful, excited. All of that is coming in for you, okay? And you follow that flow, all right? Follow those feelings. If you take every action, okay, every decision you make and every action you take, if you do that based on what is going to bring me the highest amount of joy, what's going to bring me the highest amount of happiness, right? If you follow that flow, everything works out, okay? And I see a fresh new start and a beginning for you, okay? So if you're wondering about something new coming in, starting something new, having something new, there is something new coming for you, and it's going to be wonderful, okay? It's going to be great, and it's very, very close, okay? So you just keep following the path and the flow of what feels good and what feels right, and it will bring you to that fresh new beginning and that new start. All right. So, Siobhan, this could be anything from anything new that you're wanting to bring in. Okay. It could be a child. It could be a new home. It could be a new job. It could be a new love interest. It could be whatever it is that you are desiring that is the new. Okay. It will come. Just stay the path of joy. All right. It feels like you're already in the path of joy, or you're stepping into it right now of being blessed, knowing you're blessed, having gratitude, just all that expanding, wonderful feelings. Okay. You're already in it. We're about to step right into it. Just keep with that flow and the new will come in. Okay. All right, Siobhan, I hope that's helpful to you. I'm excited for you. I am super excited for you. You just stay the path of what feels right for you, what's going to bring you the most joy. Okay? All right, Siobhan. Sending so much love, light your way and luck, but I don't think you need luck because it looks like you already have it. Luck is on your side. Okay? You just keep following that flow. All right. Up next, we have Mina. All right, Mina, here we go. All right, Mina. So you need to make sure that you have a balance in the give and take, okay? And it feels like someone is being false with you, or like maybe you're not being your true self. It honestly feels like you're not being your true self. It's like you're pretending to be who you think you need to be to get what it is that you want. Okay? And what's going to happen with that is you're not going to be happy in the end. Okay? So if you're going about trying to get this new job and you already are feeling like you have to pretend to be somebody you're not to get the job, then it's not the job for you. Okay? You want to be true to yourself. You want to be able to truly be who you are. All right? And you want to find a job that's going to be balanced. Okay? So it feels like maybe in the past, some of these jobs have not been balanced. Like they've taken more from you than you've been compensated for. There hasn't been a good balance of give and take. And in a work setting, of course, that looks like exchanging time for money. Okay? So you just want to be sure that you are looking for a job that's going to give you fair compensation, but also that's not going to be overwhelming. Okay? You need to make sure you have enough me time and play time where you're not working all the time. Okay? So, whether you're going to get this job or not, it's really up to you. I mean, if you really want it. But again, is it going to be fair? Is it going to be balanced? Okay. 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 So where you're at right now is not balanced. And that's why you want to change your workplace. Okay. Yeah. So is that maybe where you feel like you can't be yourself, where you're at right now? Because it's like you feel like you have to put on this persona of somebody that you're not, just to keep making it through the day. And then it's really unbalanced and it's wearing you out. Okay. The biggest thing you need to do is get grounded. All right. You want to spend a little bit more time outside if you can. Okay. And just really, really get your feet on the ground. Okay. And figure out, what is it that you really, really want? What do you really want to do? Okay. And go for that. Like, I get you got to have a job to pay the bills. All right. I'm not blind to that. But what I want you to do is, if you're trying to get out of this job that you're in right now, I understand that. And if you get this other job, even if it's not the one that fills you up and lights you up, that's okay. Take it if you need to. But at the end of the day, what I want you to start doing is get your feet on the ground, get yourself out there and start looking for the job where you don't have to put on a face and you can be who you really are in a job that you really enjoy, and that's going to give you the good amount of balance. Okay? So that's the job that you need to be out there hitting the pavement trying to find. Just be you. When you show up for these interviews and and you're going to apply for jobs, just be who you really are. Okay? Be who you are, and make sure that you are getting fairly compensated and that you're going to have a really good home life work balance. Okay? You'll find it. You'll find it. Just be who you are. Okay? Work with the divine. Ask for that divine assistance and guidance. It will be given to you. Okay? But they're saying you have to start being real. Be the real you. And that's going to be the thing that brings in that balance and gets you that job, the one that is meant for you. Okay? So focus on being real, who you really are. Figure out, what is the job? What would you really love to do? Okay? And keep a job long enough to get the job you really want. Okay? So figure out what it is that you really want, where you can be who you are and you can have that good balance. Okay? And ask for that divine assistance. Ask for that divine assistance. Okay? And it will be given to you. All right, Mina. So that's your work to do. What job would bring you the most joy, where you can just be who you are? All right? Figure that out and then go for it. So you don't have to hide anymore. So you don't have to pretend anymore. Okay? Because that also leads to an unbalance, because it's very tiresome. Great. Wonderful, Mina. You're so welcome. All right. Up next, we have Evelyn. All right, Evelyn. Here we go. Okay, Evelyn. All right. You are looking to the future, which is good, right? That was the message for this week. Focus forward. Focus forward onto what it is that you really want, that you really desire. Okay? And that's good. Okay? They're asking you to stay in your flow. All right? So again, follow the path and the stream that brings you the most joy. Okay. And that's how you're going to know you're on the right path, because it feels good. It feels right. It feels magical. It lights you up. Okay. Now, you've got some fear and some worry going on. And the fear and the worry that's going on is causing a lot of indecision. Hey, Siobhan, I just did your reading. So if you can rewind a little bit, you'll find your reading, okay? I did your reading, Siobhan. It was right before Evelyn here. No, I'm sorry. It was before Mina. So about 2 readings back, you'll find yours. No worries. No worries. Okay, so Evelyn, yeah, you've got some worry. And what that fear and that worry is doing is it's causing you indecision. Okay. So I want you to, hello, love. So what I want you to do is really work on trying to release that fear and that worry, because when you do that, the indecision leaves. And then you're left following your flow, following your joy, and you know exactly what to do. Okay. So what you want to do is offer up that fear and that worry to spirit, source, the divine, whatever your belief system is. It does not matter. Offer it up and ask for divine assistance in releasing that fear and that worry. Okay, because I promise you, as soon as you do, the indecision goes away, and then you can stay right in your flow, and everything will just flow right into place. Okay, Evelyn. So good luck to you. I think you can do this. I know you can do this, actually. That's why it's here. All right. So I know they got you. Yeah. Yeah. Let go of that fear and that worry, and then indecision is gone. And you'll know exactly what to do, where to flow in the future, and everything will work out fine. Okay. It'll work out magically. So you're so very welcome, Evelyn. You're so welcome. All right. Don't forget, you guys, if you enjoy your reading, please leave a review recommendation on our Facebook page. We really appreciate that. And if you would like a private reading, those are available on the website. So if you go to thewitchsource.com and click on the menu header that says readings, you'll find the area in which you can get a private reading with me. And that is 60 minutes. We talk about whatever you want to talk about, and we get through as many readings as we can in your time. Okay. So that's available to you. And I love doing those because I love getting to talk with you guys one-on-one. It's really a lot of fun for me. I enjoy it. And I feel like people get a lot more answers, in-depth answers that way. All right. Up next, we have Lori. All right, Lori, here we go. Oh, thank you, Rose. Thanks for sharing. Okay, Lori. All right. So you need to make a connection because there's a transformation at hand. Okay, and that transformation, once that happens, it's going to end a cycle for you. So whatever cycle you've been stuck in, it's time for it to end. It is, and that's just part of going through the process, right? So all transformations are a process, right? They go in a line. Like this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens, and they have to go in order, right? And it's time for your cycle to end, for you to let it go. All right. And you're holding on to a connection that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for a connection, and that will be the thing that finishes the transformation for you, so that you can end the cycle and let go and start moving forward and feeling better, and feeling whole. It's like you feel like you're not complete. Like there's a section, a part of you that is missing, and it's because you've not let go yet. You've got to let go of the cycle. It's time to let it go. It's time for it to end. Now, I understand everything is hinging on this connection. Okay. So I want you to ask for divine assistance on, okay, sentencing for my mom's case is next week. All right. I want you to ask for divine assistance with that. Okay. Just ask for, because there's a connection that has to be made somewhere. Okay. So I don't know if it's somebody that you need to talk to, but they're saying some kind of connection needs to happen. And then all of this will fall into place. Okay. And it'll be over. All right. So ask for divine assistance first and foremost. All right. Really, really pray about it. Like, take the time to sit down and really pray and ask for guidance on what is this connection that needs to be made so that this transformation can happen and this cycle can end and come to a close. Okay. Okay. Ask for the help. Ask for that help when you go to speak. Okay. Because it's like everything is going to hinge on that. Okay. So it's really super important. So I really want you to pray before and ask for the guidance, okay, to be able to say the right words, to be able to have the divine speak through you. All right. Ask the divine to let you be the tool through which the divine speaks so that the right thing can be said, so the connections can be made. Okay. To put everything in order. All right. So it's very, very important. Very, very important to do that prayer work up front. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Oh, great. Yes. Wonderful. Yeah, I would love to do that, Lori. Let's do that. But definitely make sure that you pray just to be the mouthpiece for the divine so that you can say and respond and do whatever you need to do in divine and right order so that everything can fall into place and this mess can end for the highest and best good. Okay. You're so welcome. You're so very welcome. Yeah. Hi, happy. I think that's happy. I will put you on the list and I'll see how far I get. Okay. All right. Up next, we have Ashley, followed by Robin and Jennifer. And then we'll see how much time I have left after those three. Okay? All right, Ashley. Okay, Ashley. There's some big things coming up for you. And I'm not sure if you asked for asked about anything specific, because it looks like there is a lot coming up. Ashley McCarthy page. Okay. You didn't ask for anything specifically. Okay. All right. So in the future, my dear, there are some big things coming up. Okay. So there's going to be something coming up that is it Delat? Hello. Thanks for joining. There's going to be some stuff coming up that's going to cause quite a bit of sadness and depression, or maybe you're in that right now. All right. But the call is to ask for the miracle. Okay. Because the miracle can change the outcome. Okay. So again, this is in the future. So this is something that's close to you. I feel like it's very near future. Okay. But there's something coming up in the very near future that has the potential to cause a lot of sadness and depression. So what I need for you to do, Ashley, is to pray and call in and ask for a miracle, and do so with all pure, innocent sincerity in your prayer. Okay. And that's going to be the thing that brings that miracle energy in for you and can help shift this sadness. Okay. But the divine is really working on your behalf to bring this miracle in. But I need you to help pray it in as well. Okay. I need you to help pray it in and hold the space for it. All right. You stay positive. You stay focused on that miracle energy. All right. And you call in that miracle energy. Okay. And it will help. It will help a lot. All right. But I need you to do that. Okay, Ashley? So I hope that's helpful to you, my dear. Pull in that miracle energy and it will help overcome the sadness. All right. But get ready, because it's going to be a lot coming up here in the future. All right. I do see that. But you want to pull in that spiritual divine protection and miracle energy. Okay. Please do that now and continue to do it. All right. Continue to do it through this event and this thing that is happening. All right. You are the tool that is needed to help pull that miracle in. All right. Never, ever underestimate the power of prayer and asking for divine assistance. Okay. No matter what you believe. Okay. No matter what your divine source, spirit's belief system is, it does not matter. What matters is that you pray and you ask for that help. Okay. That's what matters. All right. All right, Ashley. That was your reading, my dear, and I really hope it was helpful to you. Sending lots of love and light to you right now to help assist you in pulling in that miracle energy that is going to be very much so needed. Okay? Do not lose hope. Pull in miracle energy. All right. All right, up next we have Robin Delot. I will write you down, okay, and I'll just see how far I get. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to get that far today because I'm going to run out of time, but I will write you down just in case, okay? So you're on the list, and I'll try to get there. Okay. All right, Robin, here we go. All right, Robin, it's time to focus on healing, okay? It's time to focus on your healing, okay? And this is a journey, okay? It's a journey that will take you to that peace, that balance, and that harmony, okay? You guys, it looks like we have possibly a little scammy, spammy person on. So please, please, please do not interact with them. They are scammy spammies. We don't like them here. Bye-bye. Okay. They have now been blocked. Sorry about that, Lori. It seems like they were commenting to you. And so I have now blocked them. Okay. All right, Robin. So this is all about healing and the journey of healing. Okay. And it is a journey. So it's not going to happen overnight. So please know that. It will be a process, but you just want to keep putting one foot in front of the other on this healing journey. Okay. And it will take you to a place of that peace, that harmony, that balance, and really what that means for you in this situation is having peace in your heart, having peace in your soul, and having peace in your mind. Okay. So that there's no fear, there's no worry, there's no questioning of, did I do the right thing? Okay. So, no, you did do the right thing. You are doing the right thing every time you take a step closer to your best good. Okay. And you're putting yourself first so that you can focus on healing your body, mind, soul, and spirit. All right. When you do that, you are never wrong. Okay. So you're not making, there's no need to question yourself. Okay. So there, you need to focus on whatever you need to heal one step at a time to bring that peace in to your mind. Okay. It seems like your mind is plagued the most right now, but there needs to be peace in your mind and your heart and your soul and your spirit and therefore your body. Okay. All right. But it's a journey. It's moving in that direction. And it's going to be very healing. Okay, Robin. I hope that was helpful to you. Okay. And Robin, if you have any questions, just remember, reach out, okay? And I'll be glad to answer any questions about your reading, okay? Just reach out to me. All right, Robin? All right, up next we've got Jennifer. And let's see, Jennifer, did you have a specific question or did you just ask for a reading? Can I ask for reading? Yeah, okay, so nothing specific, just general. Oh, good, Robin. You're so welcome. You are so, so, so welcome. All right. Just a general. Sure, Jennifer. Let's see. One more. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave those two right there since they fell out. Okay. All right, Jennifer. So it looks like you have some indecision and you're having some hesitancy about some things, okay? And really, you've got to move forward. You've got to make a decision, okay? And if you're not sure which direction to go, you're going to go the direction that is the most healing for you, okay? Focus on you and doing what is best for you, okay? That's what you need to do. You cannot worry about other people. You cannot worry about how other people will react, okay? You've got to feel into what is going to be the best for you and what is going to be the most healing for you. And that's the direction that you move, okay? Now, that being said, you've got to start looking at things a little bit differently. It seems like you're looking at, a couple of options that are available to you. Whatever you're like indecisive about, whatever it is that you're debating, it's like you're seeing them with a very closed-minded perception, okay? And you're being asked to open up and try to see the good and the bad with both, okay? They want you to expand your perception on what it is that you think you have to choose on, whatever it is that you're being wishy-washy about, okay? They're asking you to open up and just start to look at it from all angles, okay? So whatever you have immediately decided, this looks like this and this looks like this, all right? You're being asked to maybe flip-flop that for just a minute and see if you can look at these things with a higher perspective, a little bit different perspective. Okay. Um, and sometimes it helps. Like sometimes we're just too close to a situation to see and get a lot of good clarity on the situation. So I'm being told to tell you right now to find somebody who you trust, somebody who is close to you that you trust and who loves you, and talk to them and see if they can't give you a higher perspective and maybe a little bit different outlook. Okay. So like I talk to a couple of different people when I'm faced with a tough decision, because I know that they're great at helping me see things at more angles, and giving me a wider perspective and perception of what's going on, because sometimes I'm just too close that I miss it. Okay. So like my sister, for example, she's one that I go to often. My mom is one I go to often. And here recently, been working with Rose and developing her skills and gifts. And so I've been going to her as well. It helps her develop her gift, and it has been wonderfully accurate and surprising with the information that comes through. So find somebody that you trust that you can talk to, Jennifer, to try to get a wider perspective. Okay. And doing that is going to also give you, it's going to show you the way forward. Okay. So right now where you're indecisive and you're kind of wishy-washy and not sure, changing and shifting those perceptions and focusing on what's going to be the best for you and your healing and moving in that direction will bring you the clarity that you need and will shine the light forward for you. Okay. So I do see that things will clear up. You will get the truth that you need. You will get the clarity that you need. And this indecision and hesitancy and unsureness will dissolve and go away. Okay. You just got to get a few more perspectives and then just take a step, right? Make a choice. Sometimes not making a choice at all is the same as making a choice to do nothing. Okay. So you want to make sure that you are choosing a direction and moving forward with it. That is just as important. And you will get the clarity that you need. Okay, Jennifer? I'm hoping that's making some kind of sense to you. But things will get better. Okay. You just got to open up, shift some perceptions, and then the clarity will come in. And then you just keep moving forward. Okay. All right, Jennifer. I do hope that was helpful. All right. And don't forget, you guys, you can always reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Oh, you're so welcome. Going through a hard time. Yeah. Just try to see the good and the bad and the bad and the good. Okay. Like really try to open up and look at everything from all angles. And it will really help you to get the clarity that you need to be able to keep moving forward and what is right and best for you. Okay. Because I see you getting the clarity. Okay. And I see you getting the healing that you're needing once you move forward, but you've got to keep moving forward. That's the most important thing. Okay. But the clarity will come. The clarity will come. Just try to get a little bit higher perspective. Okay. All right, you guys, that's it for me. I am at an hour and 5 minutes, so I am out of time today. Thank you, everybody, for joining and being here. Happy, and Delat. I'm so sorry, and Brusha. I will not be able to get to your readings today. Please, please, please feel free to come back next week. Try to come on early and get on early if you have if you're following us on Facebook. Make sure you have the notifications turned on so you can get on early on the lives and get in your reading requests. Okay. But thankfully, we made it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people today. So I'm going to call that a win. Please, please, please come back next week. If I didn't get to you, I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you then. And don't forget, private readings are available on thewitchsource.com. If you're following us on Facebook, we appreciate you. We're also on Instagram. Would love for you to follow us there. And if you are on Facebook, we would love to invite you to our Facebook group, The Witch Source Society. It's a great place to ask questions, get some help, share some light and love. That's always available to you as well. And we also have some really cool videos, some spell videos, and the podcast episodes are available on YouTube, and you can catch our podcast on any mainstreaming podcast way that you listen. So like Google, Apple, Pandora, iHeartRadio, all those podcasting places. We are on there. Just search for The Witch Source. All right, you guys, we appreciate you being here. Oh, and before I forget, also on the website, we have lots of witchy supply products. So check that out too. This is our Clear and Protect spray. It's a bestseller. It's wonderful for clearing yourself, your space, your tools, your objects. We have a new witch kit coming soon. It's going to be loaded full of goodies. So that is coming out soon. But we've got all kinds of good stuff on the website. So please go and check out the products there and get your witchy supplies and your feel-good supplies. Okay? All right, you guys, so much love and light to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Look out for the Mercury retrograde posting in the group so that you can get down on that spell work to help ease the stress of Mercury retrograde. Look for that on Wednesday. And we're going to have some good things coming out soon. So we hope you're following along. All right, you guys, we'll see you next week. So much love to you. Thank you for being here. I greatly appreciate you. Happy New Year. I hope it is wonderful, magical, and blessed for all of you. Thank you. Have a great week.